Take on the day. Activated Mornings on WEFM 99.9 is on now.
And the time is now 9:20 here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and it's time for our open forum, or Talk to Me If You May, where you call in, you send messages, and we discuss whatever it is that you want to talk about. The number to call is 457-9997. Also, the number to WhatsApp is 457-9997. We're live on YouTube and Facebook at WFM99SVG. But before we receive calls, now is the height of sports season, and yesterday I was on the grammar school live, the VC3 live for Grammar School Road Relay, and I was getting embarrassed because I'm a Miller House boy, proud Miller House boy, and now that sports join with GHS, I mean I have to rep Miller and staff. So on behalf of Miller and staff, if we don't win, the cheat. But outside of that, Miller really embarrassed me yesterday. I on the live, I talking all kind of thing. I telling people all kind of thing. I telling people Miller going to win, and then we come dead last. Embarrass me in public. But it's that, and the way that I see Headmistress also GHS acting on social media begs the question: who do you believe would be victorious in your alma mater? So you could call us, you could tell us what your alma mater is, which school it is that you're representing, and which house. If you only know the color, just tell us the color. If you know the name and the color, that would be great. But call us and tell us, who do you believe is going to win, and what school are you representing this morning? The number to call is 457-9997. Also, the number to WhatsApp is 457-9997. What house were you in, Roleza?
I was in Moffat Yellow House. You're sucking your teeth. Listen, as I said, I mean, I am not I've never really been a sports person. I've been a cheerleading type person. But I think at this point, when you have to look at what's happening with GHS, it is so comical and so amusing on social media. And I had to, I came across a post last night and I really, really had to laugh. So Skinny was dressed for an event. I believe he's in Trinidad, right? And Skinny had on majority of clothes that was green, right? I think the cap was green. Was it the pants and the socks and shoes or something was green? And staff house students or staff house old girls for high school took over the poor man's post, right? Putting up green hats, etc. And they're like, at this point, they're really overdoing it because nothing was there to say that Skinny was even trying to remotely represent Staff House. But I think at this point, is anything, it's everybody out in full force. Another comical thing that I saw was there was a video with the headmistress girls. They put out the video. Now, as I said, I'm a Moffat person. I'm a Yellow House person. And but I actually liked the video that they put out, right? And there's a video. So Kimon Batiste is featured in the video for staff for headmistress girls. And there comes another video out with Kimon in a yellow dress that she would have worn and she made. And the comment was that even Kimon can't resist the color yellow, right? But I mean, the thing of it is that it was something that she had advertised, is a dress that she had made. So right about now, there's action and there's counteraction taking place. It's to me at this point, it's just so amusing and so comical. And I love to see the energy. I'm loving the energy that I'm seeing on Facebook, on social media. By extension, the thing with sports, though, I must comment, I'm not sure who it was, but one of these schools, I just happened to accidentally tune in last week. I think it was last week, Thursday evening. And one of these schools was having sports, and it was being broadcast live on VC3. It was night sports, and when I saw it, I mean, as I said, I'm not really a sports or athletics type person, but the fact that I looked at it, it was taking place in Victoria Park, it seems. And you saw that there were a lot of persons in attendance. And I know that the Barley Secondary School, I think they may have been one of the first to have the night sports. I think theirs is actually on a weekend, though, if I'm not mistaken, it's a Sunday. And I like the fact that for persons or parents who may not be able to attend the sports during the day, For these schools who are doing the night sports, it allows for there to be for parents, well wishers, etc., to be able to attend the sports in the evening session, right? I know it doesn't normally happen with most of these schools, but for those schools who are doing it, I need to commend you because you can have that involvement of past students, past teachers, parents, well wishers, etc. So that's good, and having it televised as well also allows for there to be more of a national, regional, and international presence. But yeah, I'm loving the hype. I'm loving the hype that I'm seeing on social media. All right, so we have a call. Remember, callers that we're going to try to keep it at least to 2 minutes and under. But let us know where you're calling, what school you representing, and what color. All right.
All right, so we missed a call. Let me see what Trevor said there on WhatsApp. They didn't come last. They are just working on improving their performance. Listen, I'm a conspiracy theorist. I believe that somebody was on the path and tripped one of the Miller athletes, and that is why we came and asked. We started off
But
in a strong second.
I thought you said you were watching it.
Yes,
did you
but
see
VC3,
anybody trip?
VC3 covered only.
You're inserting things.
VC3 covered only.
I know.
VC3 only covered the first athlete. We only saw the first athlete. We had no idea what was happening.
Karen, would you like to have a seat?
We have no idea what was happening with Reeves, Lopi, and Miller.
All right. All right. Good morning, caller.
Good morning, my sister. Good morning, my brother. How is everything?
All right, we good. So it's school you're representing and which color house?
Well, I always support Lopi. I always support yellow.
Very good. No, we ain't cutting the cars. Once it's yellow today.
Yeah?
Once it's yellow, we ain't cutting you. Come, you can go ahead.
No. Well, I mean, I always support yellow, and I support yellow. It doesn't matter which school, I don't know. I always just yellow. I mean, not political, because I want no red and no yellow in no party anymore. But I'm only saying is that, for me, I'm only one thing I just call you to tell you about this. I'm only concerned about the Ministry of Health must make sure they keep people safe. Make sure that when people are together, that they come forward, because it ain't gonna make no sense that you monk people together and then all of a sudden you see, because a lot of people are getting sick for different reasons. And so the Ministry of Health must make sure that people are meeting together, make sure that they stay healthy. This ain't no politics. I mean, yes, we have sports. Tell us about the COVID. Tell us about how to protect ourselves. Tell us about the social distancing it's still in. Because for me, I don't want no problem with people's health. People can get. So Ministry of Health, do your part and make sure that when we go to the sports, tell the people there on the microphone what is happening, what they should do, whether what they can do to keep them safe. Leprosy is something, again, very, very, I'm not trying to frighten anybody and change the topic. Leprosy is 5 years. And so if you get leprosy, you don't know. And you've got to keep it out. And so Ministry of Health, do your job, that when people meet together, especially our youngest children, our youngest minds, that you do everything to keep them safe.
All right,
God
thanks.
bless you all very much. I just want to say that I love you all, and I'm not going to be slanderous and put you all in trouble. I'm passionate because I love my country.
All right, Hamo, thanks.
You all are doing a very wonderful job, and I love you all very much.
And keep repping yellow, right? Everything just yellow.
Yellow all the way. Yellow all the way. God bless you.
All right. All
right. So I would need listeners to call in and tell us what house you're supporting.
Another one for yellow. Good morning, guys. I'm supporting Emmanuel High School, and my color is yellow. Big up you.
Emmanuel High School,
Big up you.
So just want you to call. Number to call is 457-9997. Also the number to WhatsApp 457-9997. What is the alma mater you're repping, and what is the color that you believe will be winning your sports? And tell me, why is it green?
Why is it green?
It's always green.
How leading are you?
Listen, we only taking call.
Listen, I caught in you, Ari. Good morning, caller.
Good morning. Grimble all the way.
My head hurts.
Grimble where? Grimble where?
Up the girls' high school.
You sure? Are you sure?
My head hurts.
You know,
I'm sorry. I heard you said
welcome.
staff. That caller said staff. That's what I heard. That caller said staff. She said she's off the high school and she said staff. That is what I heard. All
Okay,
right.
right.
That she is from the high school, and she said staff. At least that's what I heard her say.
Oh, it's me. No, I think I know what happened now. Okay, right. And hair.
All right. So the number to call 457-9997. Also the number to WhatsApp 457-9997. Tell us your alma mater and what house you're repping this sports season. But
All right, Crumpel, this is the one time and use good friend. Good morning. He's representing yellow as well.
yellow represent yellow
Any
fever. All is sick. All is
I mean,
sick in
yellow
all the
fever,
thoughts.
yellow is gold.
And all is sick in
Yellow is golden.
gold
The
is
sun
gold
is
is
the
gold.
sun represents
Gold is gold.
Yes, but gold
Yellow
is a form
yellow.
of yellow.
No. That's not how
It's
we
in
that's
the
not how we
family of yellow.
that's not how we associate colors. But it is green, it is staff, it is Miller. Let me find out from the school what all green is, because I know Lopi House cheat somehow yesterday. I don't have no proof. I don't have no evidence. You can't
Also, it's
quote
Lopi
me.
who went yesterday. Also,
Yes.
this is why you have problem this morning.
Yes, Lopi dominated the road relay yesterday, and I'm upset. And I didn't sleep last night. I saw it in my nightmares. And I want justice. We want justice.
But
Miller House want justice. Staff House. When the Staff House assembly, I think it's Friday.
I'm not even sure.
I'm not even sure. But the number to call is 457-9997. Also, the number to WhatsApp 457-9997. So we have one person saying
Yeah, it's just yellow so far. I
red.
don't know what's your
Somebody called and said Grimble. And I think it's 3 people saying yellow so far.
You see,
Yes.
there's not one in support of
Oh, this one is St. Martin Secondary School. St. Martin don't win nothing, so can't even
my
acknowledge that. You know these schools that is competing? It's high school, grammar school, Bethel, Beckway, Barley.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember who else. And I used to I was in Yellow House in St. Martin when I taught St. Martin, but we only acknowledge green.
I'm trying to
Staff.
remember what color house
Miller.
I was in when I was teaching convent boy. What?
Probably St. Vincent's green. Which one is green
I
in
can't
convent?
remember which
boy?
convent. Which
I need
one
to
it
double
was.
check which one is
Yeah.
green in convent. But we are supporting green this morning. And listen, I'm going to vex some people that you see when sports season comes. Sports season is my elections. Sports season is when I don't care about nobody feelings. Okay, big up Billy's government school. I have no idea what the color is. So I feel it's green. I feel the color for Billy that this person is suggesting is green.
So Trevor, you don't remember which color house you were in at school? Just pick a color, yellow. That's all. Just pick a color, yellow.
Okay, St. Joseph House is green. So
All
big
right.
up St. Joseph House for convent, staff for high school, Miller for grammar school.
All right. So we have one here in Mountain View. The color is blue.
Eh.
All right. Yeah, I think the grammar school. Hey. Grammar school, yellow house all the way. Bye.
We can report some of them.
No, we not.
messages,
And it's a good thing that I hate
do
sit
you
down next to
report
you.
messages on WhatsApp? Please tell me how. I need to know how. But the number to call 457-9997. Also the number to WhatsApp 457-9997. I'm looking at these messages come in, and all I'm seeing is green.
All right.
Green. Okay, this one is St. Joseph Convent, Mariqua.
Mm-hmm.
And
But I'm loving I'm loving the vibes JHS have put forward for sports, and I'm Grimble all the way right through this.
So
this
you mean to tell me, of all the WEFM listeners, none of them in greenhouse that could back me up? I on my own fighting the good fight.
Yeah,
It's just me. Is this my Rubicon?
stand
Is
your
this where I
ground,
become a villain?
Stand your ground and hold your ground. Hold
Listen.
your own.
Listen, it is. Anyways, I went done change the clock to green. I need to start changing things in here to green, and I might see you go live tomorrow with a green filter. Kieran, cross your eyes if you see me tomorrow with a green filter. I'm not playing that this morning. Miller, staff, St. Joseph House. Why is the rest for green?
You
Nobody
planning
telling
to go to the sports though? You're going
grammar
to
school sports?
You're
Yeah.
running in the old boys race.
Yeah.
Okay, look at Ari coming last. Look at that.
You be disappointed.
Public
You be disappointed.
embarrassment because you
Last
know it's
year
going
when
to
I
be
was at
televised
St.
live.
Martin,
Mm.
I destroyed the teachers in the teachers race. Destroy them.
But in the teachers race,
and
but this
it
is
was
past
St.
students
Martin
race.
versus convent. So the convent teachers got it. The St. Martin teachers got it. And come whenever grammar school sets their date for sports, all of the old boys ain't get except for Jadrick boy. Jadrick was a serious athlete. I can't go up against Jadrick. And I'm only talking so because I know most serious athletes overseas.
Oh, so you're going to win by default, not because you're necessarily fast?
No.
Not because you're necessarily fast?
I am going to win because I am good at running, but I acknowledge persons who are better than me and the persons who are better than me out of the country.
Yeah,
but, yes.
but I mean, I'm loving the hype and the excitement, and I think maybe like everybody know, I'm wondering if, let's say, a politician decides to put on a particular color, if they're going to no, I'm talking about like a green or a blue or something. I'm not talking about the traditional colors of red and yellow. Would they end up being tagged in the way that Skinny was tagged? Because like right now is like you're just pulling things
Skinny
from anywhere.
Big up Skinny for wearing all green.
Even James had to ask the question what color he should go to visit JHS compound on green. The other day. Green. We have to say just wear a mix of colors if you're trying to keep safe.
Green, wear green. Justin House is green. That's St. Martin.
Which school is Justin? Okay.
I think Justin House is green for St. Martin.
Okay.
Yes.
What are you saying green? But it's not, I didn't know what school it was. All right. So we have a green. One green supporter.
So it's what? Harry. 1 green, 3 yellow, 2 red?
Yeah, not even
nobody supporting blue. Yes, it's St. Martin's. It's Justin House.
Yeah, so we have another.
So it's Justin House, St. Joseph House, Staff House, Miller House. I don't know the names of the other colors for the other houses. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
But it's strictly green, fresh vegetation. It's so serious in the
yeah, but without the sunshine, which is yellow, how can we have photosynthesis taking place and all that good stuff? You gotta have the yellow, man. You gotta have the yellow.
Fever.
Fever. Yellow fever.
I don't want a yellow fever. I want the lush green vegetation of St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
You can't have green without the yellow.
Yeah. That's all.
All right.
That's
not how it works.
I just realized WhatsApp emblem is green, so it's bare green that come in. So no matter what they say,
you see, green. At this point, you're doing like some of these JHS girls, and you're reaching.
I don't.
What you're doing is reaching at this point.
And I will reach, and I will pull out the victory for Miller and Staff House, because if they didn't win, they cheat.
And this is it. No, it's not cheat. It's treat.
I come from
every time Vincentians can't get it on with they cheat, they treat.
No.
You can't see the CH anyway. It's TR.
I've never pronounced treat unless I'm speaking about treat.
When you look at Miss SVG and the commentary afterwards, it's always treat. Treat go down the line. TREAT, treat.
But talking about sports, if Miller and Staff or Justin or St. Joseph House and win, they cheat. It's simple maths. 1 + 1 = Miller going win.
You remember like someone real proper Vince's boy. Once you win, it's the cheater.
I don't care. We don't have to invite logic into arguments here. It's either Greenhouse winning or we not winning. And if we ain't win, the cheat.
Yeah, but I mean, everybody, I think, for those, especially for those who are past athletes, etc., go on out and support these sports. If you can have the time off to do so, because I know most of them are within the working hours, I'm wondering if to some extent, if it's the past students who seem a bit more hyped than the current students, or is it a case where the past students are more on social media displaying this? But yeah, it's I don't know, boy. It to me is just, it's funny, it's comical, and I almost at a point where I feel like I'm supporting all the houses just because of the level of excitement that I'm seeing on social media, But
yeah, I just have a message before we end this segment for all Staff, Miller, Justin, and St. Joseph, and all the other schools who have greenhouse. Please encourage your children to go out and participate. There's such a thing called participation points. When you get your participation points, you help your house. So whether they have field events, heats, whatever it is, participate and get your points. Participation matters, even if you're not an athlete. And if you are an athlete, run, throw, jump, slide, trip people so they don't win. But let Staff, Miller, St. Joseph, Justin House, every one of those greenhouses in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, let them come out on top. The time is now 9:40. Yes,
I remember to support yellow. Aries not having the finals. Say go out and support all yellow.
Green. And the time is 9:40 in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and it's time for your community date line.
WEFM, the Green Fresh